Hi and welcome to Drummers Review. I'm Nick and in today's video we're taking a look at a Ludwig Phonic Striped Bronze snare. Ludwig snare drums hold a special place in many drummers' affections, having been a staple of a great many recordings over the last several decades. This new snare continues Ludwig's traditions of high-end snare drums, but with a retail price of just over £1,100, how will it fare in today's market? The model that we have here today, which is exclusive to Europe and the UK, features a 1.2mm 14 by 6.5 seamless bronze shell with die-cast hoops. It also sports 10 Ludwig Imperial tube lugs, as well as one of Ludwig's P88AC snare strainers and P35P butt plates, holding in place an 18-strand snare wire. Heads-wise, it comes supplied with Remo-made Ludwig USA branded heads, with a coated ambassador on the batter over a clear resonant side. The drum has a UK suggested retail price of £1,122, so let's dive in and take a look in a little more detail. First impressions of this drum are that it feels like an exceptional quality instrument that looks really good. The shell looks extremely classy, with the dual layer of highly polished bronze and chrome fittings standing proudly from the raw aspects of the rest of the shell. Getting down to the playing, and in a medium tuning, it gives a beautiful clean tone with plenty of projection and articulation. Ghost notes are really well represented, as are rim shots, making for a very dynamic drum. At a lower tuning, it sounds full and fat with plenty of depth and again a great articulation. Crank the tuning up high and you get a full-bodied tone with plenty of high-end attack coupled with great projection. Again, the key word for us here is articulation, with a wide dynamic range and no hint of choking. Overall, this drum is superb. It has lots of character, but provided in a very clean way. The dynamic range it shows at each tuning is very impressive, making for a seriously musical snare. In terms of construction, and this drum is absolutely flawless, with smooth feeling bearing edges and tension rods, solid feeling die-cast hoops, and a really nice smooth feeling snare throw off. Further to this, it looks fantastic, and the minute that you sit down to play, you know that you're sat behind a very special, very high-end drum. Thanks to the articulate, dynamic, full sound that the drum produces at any tuning level, we think this would work in any musical situation, from the quietest of acoustic gigs to the most full-on rock or metal shows and everything in between. With such a high price tag, there's little doubt that this drum would be an aspirational snare that many people would dream of owning. That said, for a bronze shell snare drum, it's pretty competitively priced, especially when compared to similar offerings from other well-known drum brands. We hope that you've enjoyed this look at this rather special snare drum, and as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified of our future videos. Head on over to our website, drummersreview.com, where you'll find all the specs about this drum, as well as all the latest news from the drumming world. Follow us on our social media channels, and we'll see you next time here at Drummers Review.